a lot of rappers out here don't even respect it. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
but
and I can dig it too. And there's a lot of rappers out here, man. I can eat up in my sleep.
Yeah,
because they don't know me, they don't know my homework, and what they really don't know is my work ethic. I don't sleep.
So how do you feel about the saturation of the rap game in Colorado and us moving forward with saturation? It's going on in every state. But
yeah.
you got to remember, there's people still getting picked up and blown up, and I'm gonna tell you something. I know how these guys are doing it now. That what they're doing is they already got money. They're rich, and they're going to these YouTubes and these SoundClouds, and they're putting all kinds of money behind it, and giving them 1 million views and making them Facebook and all this famous. And they're not even talented, man, and that's what messes me up, because I hear some good rappers, they can't afford to do that, and you got these garbage rappers that you're talking about, and they're blowing up because they already come from a rich family, where you or I came from the hood with no money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you. I don't know if you came from the hood with no money, but I came from the hood with no money. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have that coming up, dog. We had to work little piece by piece just to piece everything together, and it took years. You know. So how do you feel about that as an artist? That all these rappers are just they're garbage rappers, and they're already rich, and they're just putting they're putting money into getting them 1 million views. You know what I mean? How do you feel about this?
You answered your own question. You seen that I was quiet and let you finish talking.
Yeah.
You took the words right out of my mouth. You answered my question already. I feel exactly what you just said to me. Why you asked me a question and you answered it.
Yeah, sometimes I do that, man. When it gets
Man, I don't. This is a killer. Okay, here's my answer to that. To elaborate on what you said, I agree with you wholeheartedly, but I'll answer it more.
Okay.
I don't care about none of these rappers, what they're doing. Mainstream rappers, I can really give less about.
Yeah. Underground
rappers, I don't care about none of them, because that's what I'm on. Me, my mentality is battle rap mixed with real life things I go through, and put them into bars over a mean ass beat that the average person can understand. Because me, the crew I was with, the name of our first album was $1 Million Broke Niggas. That's been my mentality always. I don't care about none of these rap movies. None of them. Because they're, as far as I'm concerned, my mentality is I'm the best thing going. And until somebody proves me otherwise, I don't care what you say. You're supposed to think you're the best. And you know what? If nobody understands what I mean by I love me the best and I'm the best thing going, then you don't appreciate yourself.
Yeah,
That's what motivates me. If you're in this game, you should think you're the best rapper going. Even if you suck, you better prove me wrong, because me, I do my homework. I never sleep. I do my homework on people where they don't even know I be watching them. Because I might not respect your rhymes. I might think you suck rapping. But I might dig your swag, how you do shit. I dig your business mind, this and that. Hey, man, just like the old school commercial with the crash test dummies. You can learn a lot from a dummy. I sure can.
Yeah, you sure can.
I do. I'm light years ahead of these cornballs.
Yeah, see,
that's why they don't sweat me. Somebody can say whatever they want, but I'll body you on the mic. You say whatever you want, but I tell you, you put your hands on me, I'll do you dirty.
Yeah,
I'm not into all that, and they got to be physical stuff. So Mike Ryman,
let me give a real quick I got some shout outs coming in, and
okay.
And I want to do this real quick. Hold on just a second.
People probably hate me.
This is
They're like,
TB.
let's kill the
It's
host.
Saturday
I
night.
hate that
I'm
nigga.
drinking, I'm smoking, and you know I'm listening to Ike Dog and the. Yo, this is TB's. It's Saturday night. I'm drinking, I'm smoking, and you know I'm listening to Ike Dog and the Mudfizzle Jam. Chill.
You live an idea.
Yo, this is TB's. It's Saturday night. I'm drinking, I'm smoking, and you know I'm listening to Ike Dog and the Mudfizzle Jam. Chill.
You live an ideas and Lisa Trujillo on the jam.
The Jam live with the homie Kill the Hun. Let's get back into this, Kill the Hun. We're having this a good conversation. I told you weren't going to be on for no 5 or 10 minutes, dog. What'd I tell you?
Hey, man, I appreciate that. Hey, man, I would have been happy if it was 1, 2, or 3 minutes. I appreciate you.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the rap game as a whole, man, and I know a lot about the business, and I want people to succeed in the business. So
Right.
pretty soon, the people I work with directly, like you know, Spooky T, Bobby Tech, you know, I can go on PAC, I can go on Nike Lokes, you know, I can go on with all, you know, I can just drop names all day. I want to see them. Everybody's doing good, but I want to see them do better because, you know, I'm going to Canada next week. You know what I mean? I'm going a few places, dude, and even in Canada, dude, you got these rappers that are way ahead of the game, dog. They're way ahead of the curve. So that's why I go to these places. And me, I've been stuck on this small town thing because you get more support in small towns than bigger towns. So when you go do shows, would you rather do a show in a small town or a larger town, a city, state?
I mean, from what you said, wow. On some real shit, I wouldn't suggest this for everybody. I've done both.
Yeah.
I appreciate both. I really love both. But for me and what the type of MC I am and my fan base that I have, that I keep it trail with, I like smaller personal venues.
Yeah.
I like small town. Few people heard of me, but they come out deep where I'm thinking nobody knows who the hell I am. But I show up and they're deep and they actually rap the words to my song. I've had that happen to me. At least I can count on one hand using 4 fingers that people have rapped my songs out loud to me. And it blew my mind like that.
Yeah, isn't that one of the best feelings, dog?
Well, I thought nobody knew who the hell I was. Really. And I mean, bugged me up. Here, too, in Denver.
Man, that's love, man. That's love. That's good. I love hearing that from you, dude. I love hearing that.
I think that's dope because a lot of people don't work hard for being themselves. So they want to switch up to be whatever's hot. But when you stay true to yourself, my motto outside of don't play me, play lotto, is being the best me I can be. That's the hardest job I got. I ain't got time to hate on nobody, worried about nobody else is doing. I gotta make myself right before I can judge anybody else on anything.
That's why I mentioned earlier while we were off air, I said I support every rapper locally out here in Colorado. Even if 1,000 of them don't like me, that's fine. I'm still gonna support them. You know what I mean?
I agree. Me too. Because they don't have the nuts to do the same shit that we do.
Yeah.
I'm riding for everybody. I ain't gotta like you, but I'm gonna support you.
Yeah. I know. Like I said before, I know 100 rappers right now that say that I'm the worst rapper in Denver, but I still support them cats. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I think a big part of the problem is that rappers in Colorado, hip hop artists in general, they just don't support each other, man. And I think that if there was more support, I've heard this cry for a long time, and rant for a long time, but no, they're not going to come to the table and do it. That's why you got to get these cats while they're younger and kind of maneuver them.
I ain't even going to let you waste your breath or the airtime where you and I both know and everybody else does. That's a broken record you're talking about.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers need to step up and do it because we can talk about it all day till we bang our heads in the wall.
Hey, I support, dog. I support,
and it's
dog.
that simple. It takes more people like us to just do it and lead by example. Because you have to show niggas. You can't tell them anything.
Yeah.
You have to show them.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody what has to be done. You have to take the fluoride out of the water because the government is dumbing everybody down. And if they're dumbing people down by putting fluoride in the water, I'm just gonna bring up something real quick. Everybody knows about Germany and what they did, right? So what they did.
Don't do it. You don't want me to break that stuff down.
I got thousands of hours.
That's a whole nother interview. Don't bring it up.
I'm just gonna bring this up real quick. They put fluoride in the water. They put fluoride in the water. They put fluoride in the water and they dumbed them down and they couldn't retaliate. They couldn't think. They couldn't do anything. So I drink water with no fluoride. I make sure the fluoride is out of my water before I drink it. So that way I can open my mind, I could think, and I can move ahead, and I can establish things. Hey, we know we're being listened to, so the government knows that you're not dumbing me down. But that's what they do.
I drink Hennessy.
Yeah, so we got.
Yeah, because your unfluoride water has fluoride in it. And my Hennessy does too. But hopefully it'll kill some of it. And it's probably more, you already know, like you said, man, they out to get us. And people think it's just a game. It's not.
Yeah, we're out here. It's guys, rappers that, I know there's going to be a lot of rappers that listen to this. And I'm gonna give some advice out to a lot of these rappers. We're gonna have hundreds of rappers listen. Maybe not right now, maybe not tomorrow, but over the next month, over the next week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, over the next year, they're gonna hear what we're saying. Yeah. And my advice, guys, is to go out and support some other rap cats, even if you're not performing. I know you said we could talk like a record too is broken, but you know what? You really need to go out and do it because nobody's going to support you unless you start supporting other people. And I want to just put that on record. You know what I'm saying? It's a broken record, but I just want to make sure that I'm getting it across to everybody, because I do go